Hello and welcome to Puzzle Master. This is the Puzzle Guy, and in this video I will show you how to solve Triangle Ring 3 puzzle. This puzzle was designed by Asanori Yamamoto and made by Pelikan in Czech Republic with absolutely amazing quality. Difficulty level of this puzzle is 7 out of 10 and it requires 14 steps to put all parts inside the frame and 14 more steps to remove all parts. As always, this puzzle comes unsolved and you have to figure out the way how to fit all the parts inside. And this puzzle is assembled in such a way that you have to figure out how to remove all parts first and then to assemble them in a right way. If you like Triangle Ring 3 puzzle and you want to buy it, go to puzzlemaster.ca, and if you want to see the solution of this puzzle, keep watching the video. And now I will show you how to solve the puzzle. So first, as you can see, there is one piece sticking out. You have to remove it and you will see that immediately one of the parts is falling down and you can move another part inside. There are going to be two parts sticking out. Next, there is one small part below this part. You can move it to the left and then one step up. At this point you can move this part to the front and now all parts starting to falling apart and you can easily remove them from the frame. And now you can see why this puzzle has its name, since the frame looks like a ring which surrounds the cube. And now you can see that there are 5 parts. All of them are completely different and you have to assemble them back inside the frame. There are only 2 ways how you can assemble a cube out of 5 parts, and only one of them is the correct way to assemble. So take a close look at all steps that I'm going to do and you will be able to solve your puzzle. So first, these 2 parts goes together like this. This piece that I removed first, it's going to be right here on top. And now we have to find a way how to fit only 2 parts, this one and this part. As I remember, this part goes from this side and this part is supposed to go right here. And as you can see, we have assembled almost perfect cube. There is not enough, only, as I remember, 1 or maybe 2. Yeah, I think it's not enough, only 1 spot to make it like the whole cube is 27 small cubes. Now there is more difficult task to fit all these parts inside the frame. So what you can do? We have to go backwards, trying to imagine that this cube is inside the frame and take it apart. So first, this part on the back will go down. Next, this part goes here. This goes to the front. You may not try to remember the steps right now, since I'm going to show them to you a little bit later. I'm doing it mostly for myself so that I knew which part's supposed to go first. So this goes out. I can remove these parts and these parts goes this way. So we will start assembling the cube inside with these 2 parts. You can put this one first inside. Next goes, no, I think that this goes first. Next goes this one. Now we can try to fit both of these parts. I think you can even put them like this, one on top of another. Put them, no, I don't think it is possible. So this probably goes in here. This one goes on top. And to do it, you have to move these 2 parts aside and this a little bit to the front, like this way. That's when you will be able to fit both these parts inside. Now the last piece, the fifth piece, it goes right in here on top of this piece. And now we can push all the parts inside. First goes this part. At the same time, the small part falls down and you can move it one step to the right. Now this part goes inside. Now you can move this part inside, and the last part goes this inside. So that was the way how to assemble the triple ring 3 puzzle. And if you noticed, this solution was exactly the same solution as this puzzle was solved, but one piece was inside different way. So you could, if you knew how to assemble the cube, you could solve it much quicker, and I will show it to you right now. So first, one piece falling down, this goes to the right, you push this piece out. Now the small piece below this one move to the left, and one step up. Now you can move this piece towards yourself and remove this one. If you now start pushing all parts back inside the frame, you will see that now the puzzle is in initial state as it was solved. So that was the solution of triangle ring 3 puzzle. Amazing puzzle designed by Asanori Yamamoto and made by Pelikan. If you enjoyed solving this puzzle and you want to try some other great puzzles by Asanori Yamamoto or Pelikan, go to puzzlemaster.ca. See you next time.